All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up is Tag Team Monologue. This is for Dan, Andrew, and Meredith. So what's going to happen is these three improvisers are going to give you one monologue between the three of them. So what I need from you is what their monologue is about.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs, thank you. Mock Turtle? Soup!
When I was younger, I used to go to the baseball park, and I was never really good at baseball, but I was really good at eating hot dogs. And so my mom would always try to make me feel better because I could never make the team. She'd buy me 5 hot dogs. And eventually it caught up with me, and I went in Weight Watchers when I was in 4th grade. But I still really like hot dogs, and I still really like baseball.
So the other day, I went to the baseball game and ordered 50 hot dogs. And they brought me 48. And I was like, hey, man, I'm going to eat them hot dogs. And the time I do, you best bring me
lots and lots of mustard, because I smother it all over all of the hot dogs and then just shove them in my face, because that's how I eat my dogs. I like them messy. I like all my food messy. My chili, very messy. My burgers, very messy.
But then there's just a mess everywhere, and I can't sponge it up because it's just overwhelming. And I just, and then I have to go to my Weight Watchers meetings because I'm so fat.
And when I was at the Weight Watchers meeting, I brought brownies to bring to everyone. But I didn't bring cooked, it was just the batter. And I just stuck it in my face. And it was delicious. And I loved it, and everyone kind of just stared at me like I was some kind of crazy person.
So I stabbed him in the heart with a bowl full of cookie dough. That's where it's going anyways, the fatties. Fat people eat a lot in Weight Watchers, and then we run on.
But then I finally dealt with my bitter hatred towards all other fat people. And
by eating! Eating lots of sugar.
Thanks, guys. Our next game tonight is one called 3 Rooms. Now, this is for Jenna, Andrew, Dan, Harrison, Jeremiah, and Meredith. You want to mix up real quick?
Yes.
All right. And stop. You actually got to be in a line, though. All right, guys. Here's how this game works. Each pair of improvisers,
Improvers.
is
Shut
in a
up,
different
Andrew.
room.
Don't you say improvers.
And
See.
what we're going to do is we're going to switch between each and every one of these scenes. The only catch is the last line of the previous scene has to be the first line of the next scene. So what I need from you guys is a location for Dan and Meredith. Funeral, thank you. A location for Jenna and Andrew. Champagne room, thank you. A location for Jeremiah and Harrison.
Baby shower.
What? Cellar, thank you. All right, let's review.
Funeral.
Champagne room.
Cellar. Mock Turtle.
Soup.
I just never thought he'd actually die.
yeah, I did.
He's always running around collecting coins and eating mushrooms and squirrels and he spit fire. He was crazy like that on the rap stage.
That's why I thought he would die.
He was a champion, all right? He was a champion. Show a little respect for the champion while he's still sitting here in front of us. Sort of.
He's lying, but if you, it's cool.
You know what? He's here. He's here, all right? We used to go out when I was little, we'd fight dragons. What do you know about that?
I don't know anything about that.
Switch!
I don't know anything about that. You can just order my drink for me.
If I order you a drink, are you gonna,
Ask me in about 5 drinks.
We get 5 shots over here.
What did you get me?
Who cares? There you go, there's 5 of them. There's one. Oh, let's finish that one up quick, huh? Here's the next one. There you go. Switch this one.
So again, I was not surprised he died.
You were closer than we were, all right? My later years, I know how to talk to him, all right?
Yeah, you slain dragons when you were younger. I thought,
Those were good days.
yeah.
He's a great guy.
Great guy, but dead now. So,
God knows what his brother's going through.
yeah, he died too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you didn't know.
I agree. It's false in the mail.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that was a couple years ago, so you must have been out of favor for a while.
Yeah, it was a long story involving a couple people and a princess, but switch.
Long story involving a couple people and the princess, but now that you've had your 5, let's just skip the end of the story, then. The princess. You can be the princess. I like that face.
I need to hear the end of the story.
The end of the story, the princess goes with the prince and looks at his sword and the champagne.
Switch.